Hi, I'm Kerri Vanderbom, and I was a competitive water skier for about 15 years. I'm here at the Lakeshore Pool with Aimee Bruder, who is a former Paralympic swimmer, and she wants to learn more about water skiing. So Aimee, I know you've been recreational skiing for a while now. What is it that you really want to work on?
I want to be able to have better balance in the water, to be able to be more independent getting into my ski, and being able to start myself so that if I ever wanted to go to the lake without an instructor, to be able to enjoy some fun time on the lake.
So you want to learn how to become more independent. And this is a really important piece of water skiing if you want to go out and ski with your family and friends. So being independent includes being able to balance in the ski, in the water. But first, she's got to learn even how to get into the ski and go from there. Before Aimee gets into the pool, we have to make sure the ski fits. When transferring into the cage, we want to make sure that the chair is positioned in a way that's best for her. And she's going to put on the brakes or have someone hold the chair while transferring. Now that Aimee is in the cage, I want to make sure that she's able to lean forward as much as possible. So by adjusting the straps on the bottom, I can create more or less dump just like someone might need in a sports chair. Now that we know that Aimee fits in the cage, she's all set to get in the water. Once she's in the water, Aimee's going to work on getting into the cage and balancing herself independently. To get into the cage, there's different techniques or ways that someone can use. Aimee chooses to go from the side. Now that she's in the cage, there are different ways to balance or counterbalance. Aimee will use both body positioning and moving her arms to find the best balance for herself. You can see she puts her arms out to the side and kind of swishes them back and forth. I will stay in the back and help balance a little and catch her from falling over, just so she doesn't get worn out. And then once she's pretty close to balancing on her own, I'm going to go ahead and let go. Aimee learned how to balance herself in the water ski in just about 10 minutes. Now to further challenge her, I will give her the water ski handle, and she's going to now need to balance herself while holding the handle out to the side, mimicking what would happen while she waited for the boat to get ready. She will then need to hold the handle out in front of her near her feet to mimic the position she would be in while getting pulled out of the water by the boat. If you want to learn to be independent in water skiing, this is something you can do and learn before the water ski season starts. You can just borrow a ski and a cage if you do not own one, call up your local recreation center pool, and ask permission to get in the water for 30 minutes. This is something that you can do with minimal help.